What it do, what it do? It's man 9 million. I'm back with another vlog. It's another day getting to another dollar. Pretty simple day of driving today, y'all. I ain't had too much to report on throughout the day. Started off at 0 dark 30, and I drove about, I think I needed almost 800 miles. I think I drove about 600 miles or so all together. So I think about 4 or 5, a little over 500 today. So I got like high twos, almost 300 miles to go, and I got a 7 a.m. drop off. So now I'm just at my favorite truck stop. I already stopped and fueled up, so I'm good. Pulled into, like, I think this is my second truck stop today, and there was no parking. So good thing I found this parking over here, and I pulled in at like 1:30. There was no parking. It is Sunday, so most people probably just resting up, getting ready for their work week as well. But anyway, it's gonna be a short vlog, y'all. I'm gonna just address some comments and questions I got on my comment section. I appreciate y'all that takes part of my questions and comment section. You feel me? So yeah, give me a minute. I'm getting this truck. Now let's address some of these comments. Peace. Man, this battery finna die. All right, hey y'all, we gonna do this, and we're not gonna go in no particular order. Just go on down the line. Not sure if you even read or respond to comments, but you should really consider flatbeds or a specialty like tanker or reefer. Yes, sir. I looked into flatbed. Only tried out for one company. I didn't make it. They said my heart rate was too high. So, guess maybe I'm just out of shape. I don't know. But I was definitely in better shape than some of the fat boys that was there. I don't think they made it either. They were just real strict, or maybe they didn't want me. But it's not a bad idea. However, the money that these companies are paying to get started is about the same as this dry van company that I'm with now. And as you know, that's already less work. Less work, less being in the elements, all that. I hope it don't seem, I know it seems like I'm complaining, because I do be complaining about certain things, but I'm specific about what I'm complaining about. If it was the company, I would say it's the fucking company. But I just know I'm just going through growing pains, and as a trucker, it's just shit that we got to deal with. You feel me? So I'm new to this industry, so that's just part of my gripe. You feel me? I'm just learning my way, feeling my way, and if I feel any type of way, I'm gonna speak up on it, especially so I don't hold it in and get even more mad. You feel me? But yeah, overall, somebody asked me before I even get finished this, somebody asked me how I feel about PTI. They're thinking about coming over here. Come on, I think it's a good company. However, I did hear about this guy. He worked for the company, he left, and then he came back to work for the company. They ended up firing him, or laying him off, as he said. He got laid off after like 3 weeks. He said that they didn't have enough freight for him. Maybe that was true, maybe they just didn't like him. I don't know, but I'm a newbie, and they got this program called Accelerate, the Accelerate program, which is a program for us newbies coming out of school. It's a little bit more training, a lot more training, I should say, a lot more training, and then, you know, before we get out on the road. So it was good. I appreciate the, man, it was getting dark outside. I appreciate the extra training. I kind of needed it, especially me. I was out of school for a couple months before I landed this gig, before I found this gig. They don't pay for your school, but they pay decently. They start off at 50 cents a mile. Every other company I had access to, other than that flatbed company, was talking about 41, 42 cents a mile. So yeah, that's why I held out, found this one. I feel good about it. The reason I suggest flatbed for you is because you seem like a go-getter, and the money and growth potential is there. I agree, and maybe I'll do that after I get 3, 6, 9, 12 months under my belt. Maybe I'll go back to the flatbed realm and, you know, be able to earn more money. We'll see. We'll see. I also went, before I got to this company, I went and got my tanker endorsement and my doubles and triples. Only other one I really are concerned about getting at this moment is my hazmat. Once I get that hazmat and the tanker, I think that opens up a lot more doors for me, because I'm thinking tanker is the way to go for me. I know it's more dangerous, it's more risk, but it's also more money. especially if I get on one of these oil companies or something. I know they paying good. We'll see though. I'm what, 3 months in now, so I got a little ways to go. Ain't nobody trying to hire me right now. I'm still kind of new. Let's see. I'm glad our guy is more positive now. Yeah, I'm definitely more positive. I'm like anybody else, man. I got my ups and downs. I got way more ups than downs, but I don't know, certain shit gets to me sometimes. And, you know, personal things going on as well, so that doesn't help. But overall, I'm confident and I feel good overall. So if I seem down, just believe me, that shit don't last long. Hopefully this week I'm gonna do something great. Boss Dog just said, he said, you're going through the same thing as anybody that starts a new career in life. Exactly, and I understand that. You already got grown-up bills. Starting at the bottom ain't too friendly to the situation. Facts. Once you can make it through that first part, it gets better faster. I dig it. At the same time, watch out for employers that want to take advantage, try to build up. Also leave a note on the car. Yeah, that car is gone. Well, it was gone when I got back, as y'all saw. I think I stated it a couple days ago in the vlog, but yeah, it was probably just some dumb shit. I ain't tripping. I was just already in the bad mood, and I just capped it off coming home to that. You know what I mean? I had to get it out. Got it off my chest before I fuck somebody up. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Somebody said food or beverage is the way to go for new drivers. Yeah, I tried it out. I filled out a couple applications for a couple of companies, but they weren't. And I called, I followed up, and they just wasn't hiring in my area at the moment. But that is something to look back into. I know it's more a touch freight, but I know I'm hearing they pay good, so I may look back into that. Because that's something I may be able to be home more often. Although this is a good company because I'm home weekly. A lot of these other companies talking about 2-3 weeks being out, especially as me as a new driver. But this company, shit, you can go out 2 weeks at a time if you want to, but I'm able to be home weekly. So my schedule is 6 days on, 2 days off. Let's see. That's how I was my current truck, and I'm just sucking it up. So let's consider a rookie. I just need experience to move better things. Yep. He said, what up, enjoying your videos. I'm thinking of signing up with PTI. What is it really like? I just told you. Hopefully you watching this. Hopefully you're not waiting for me to reply, because I'm getting too many comments, man. I can't reply to all of these. I would spend way too much time doing that, and I got allotted time for different things in my life, you feel me? So that's why I'm doing these type of videos. So if you get a question or a comment that you want addressed, keep putting it in the comments, and I'll eventually get to it in one of these videos. But yeah, I like PTI. I ain't got no complaints, man. It's just I'm learning. The freight ain't plentiful. The rates are down. So maybe I gotta sit around a little bit longer than I like. But this week is I'm doing pretty good on my miles. So I'm thinking I'll be able to earn more than that minimum that I'm supposed to get. So if my dad works for UPS, maybe I should try down $46 an hour. I guess that is good. I heard some bad things about UPS though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I can't name them right off the top of my head because everybody got something to say. I'm not saying I'm totally against it, but I'm just saying I heard some bad things about ups. Local jobs like Pepsi and Cola hire rookie drivers, pay them. Waste management also. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is not a bad idea, but I ain't feeling it. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm out on this road, and this is kind of what I wanted to do to get started in this career. I definitely don't plan on being behind the wheel of a truck way long. If I have to, it's cool, but I don't plan on being over the road way long either. I'm getting this experience for when I eventually open, get my authority back popping. And once I hire, I know how to hire, what to look for. Got all the ins and outs of the industry. You feel me? So I started dispatching, so I kind of know that game already. I said I ain't gonna say I'm great at it, but I do know dispatching one of these trucks is way easier than dispatching hot shots and box trucks, which is what I was doing. So I feel good. I feel good as far as that's concerned. Now I gotta find the rest, find out the game for the semi trucks and shit. And I'm learning every day. I'm learning more. You probably, yeah, you're commenting on this. What's his name? Mr. Randy, nope. Jay, yeah, Jay. They made me so mad video, Life and Times of a Rookie Driver. I'm pretty sure that was the day I had to wait all day one day and then most of the day the next day. And you're right, I did get paid detention. However, I was angry because I knew I was gonna get detention pay, but that's not as much as I would get paid once, you know, once I would drop that load, get on to the next one, drop that one, and potentially have another one. You feel me? Hopefully that makes sense. It does to me. Man, respect, trucking ain't easy. Bro, I see that your backup skills are getting way better. Yes, sir. Every day, I get a lot of practice. And sometimes like it'll be open spot somewhere, and I'll still try and get in a tighter one because I just want to stay sharp and, you know, work on my skills. I feel confident pretty much in any situation almost now. Like even when I first started, I had a couple of those tight areas. I know I'll do a lot better with those now than I did at that time. He said this guy, I forgot about this one. About 6 days ago, Jack Ryan. I was a company driver, never did pre-trips, and went around scales the best I could. Never pulled in. Would ask for my laws to be reset too. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. You must have learned this gig pretty well for you to be able to avoid the weigh stations. I guess I could, you know, make a chart of it, but I ain't. I just get loaded, check my weights if I'm over. If I feel heavy, you know what I mean, check it, make sure everything's slid in the right direction, I'm not overweight, go through the weigh stations and all that. I ain't tripping. Plus, I'm with a larger company, and how I hear it works is the company as a whole will get pulled into the weigh stations in certain areas or whatever. And as time goes, like if I don't know how to explain it, but if enough people in my company have got pulled over already into the weigh stations or got checked or whatever, they won't pull in others. And on top of that, I hear and I see little cameras and like little graphs or grids in the street on the highway, and I heard that's for like weigh as you drive. So if I'm nowhere near super heavy, it's less likely for me to get pulled in as well. But anyway, good for you. I ain't going that route, man. I'm gonna keep it on the up and up. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't risking my shit. Shit, what if a cop pulls up on me, pulls me over, and they're like, you know what, follow me to a weigh station? That could happen too. I am DWB, and I ain't risking. Hey yo, is the Roadmaster School free? Cause I got an interview with them. Loud ass trucks. Is Roadmaster School free? Cause I got an interview with them on Thursday. This was 2 weeks ago. Hopefully your interview did well. And if you went to the interview, you found out that hell no, they are not free at all, not even close to free. I'm hearing they are one of the most expensive schools out here. I'm not tripping. It is what it is. I'm paying it with, you know, the work I'm doing now. But it was a good company, it was accredited, and I felt confident with going to that school. And I'm glad I did because I got some good training. I really do recommend it. While waiting for truck repair or to load, go to off duty and don't waste your duty time. I do that. I definitely do that. I need to find out. I need to get more clarification from my company if I'll still get my detention pay if they see me go off duty. I'm pretty sure I can, but I want to double check. Good looking out on that. Also, I'm making these videos not just for me and not just for y'all, but for other people that may be coming in the future too. You feel me? So that's a good piece of information. Save that clock. I'll finish it off with this one. It's this one, a bubble off. You roll with the punches. Great job. Any company will be glad to hire you. I much appreciate that, and I agree. I am a roll with the punches type of dude. Man, I'm from Chicago. I know definitely people had it worse than me. A lot of people had it better than me. I mean, I was a roll with the punches type motherfucker then. Ain't nothing changed. I just got bigger. Now I got great. But yeah, that's just the name of the game, man. I ain't gonna fold shit. I ain't got no choice. That's how I look at it. Shit, what I'm gonna do, cry? Hell no. I'll holler. Thanks for tuning in. If y'all got any more questions, comments, or concerns, please share them. I love to learn. I hope y'all learning something fucking with me, rocking with my channel. I believe this is the realest vlog on YouTube in the trucking sector or other. If you find one realer, let me know. I'll be back tomorrow. Come back to tune in. Man, I know it's gonna storm tonight, baby. All right, y'all. Love. I holler.